Do I keep God and His laws first? My dear brothers and sisters, in today's gospel, once again we have a confrontational scene between Pharisees, Jesus and his disciples. Today it is about ceremonial washing. The Jews accused that Jesus' disciples did not wash their hands. But it was not so. They did not do the ceremonial washing according to Jewish custom. What was this ceremonial washing? Keep your palms up and pour water, then wash with one hand, then on the other. Then after washing that way, keep your palms down and wash once again, clean it. That is the ceremonial washing, and the disciples did not wash that way, they washed ordinarily. And that is why they accused Jesus and disciples of breaking or not regarding the human laws. St. Thomas Aquinas speaks about 4 kinds of laws: eternal law, natural law, divine law, and human laws. In that, there are some divine laws, they have the force of eternal law, and eternal laws and natural laws are to be followed everywhere without any discrimination of a time or place or epoch or period of time. But there can be some laws, human laws, which may look like a divine law that was only applicable for a particular place and particular time of history or to a particular people. But what happened to these Pharisees? According to Jesus, as we heard in the gospel, they made these man-made laws like the divine laws or the eternal laws, force of the divine laws, and neglected the commandments which have almost, though they are divine laws, they have the force of eternal law. For example, they were supposed to look after their parents according to the 4th commandment. But if they tell God or promise to God, whatever I am supposed to give to my parents, I keep it apart for God or Korban, then they don't have the obligation to look after their parents. This is so strange. And Jesus says that they almost cancelled, rejected the commandments in favor of human laws or man-made laws. And Jesus directly asked them a question, or we can imagine that he asked a question. Where is their priority? Is it God really, or they themselves? Are you able to give all your obedience to God or to their own customs and traditions? Is it your heart that is important or your external actions? Obviously, we need external actions, but if they do not come from a heart which is genuine, whose intention is right, whose motivation is right, then it becomes wrong. Let us ask ourselves, in our life and in our spirituality, what is our attitude? How do I prioritize? Do I keep God and His laws first, or do I just fall for the scruples of man-made laws? Sometimes they may help us, but most of the times, neglecting God's commandments and falling for these scruples will never help us.